Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you. This is me Tapash Kumar Pradhan, a student of the political science, and I would like to welcome to all of you to this session of my YouTube channel. In this session, we will try to cover almost all important things. As you know that we are cover the successfully few of the classes of the Odisha Politics SSB syllabus about the institutional legislative, executive, and judiciary. So a rapid fire revision which you already study, because a lot of time, lot of basically day taken that we basically discuss about that thing. So let's revise that thing like the exam is shown here. So legislative assembly. Okay, so if I talk about legislative assembly, so in term of the first prime minister of the Odisha during the time of the British rule, that is the Harekushta Mahatab. So that is how you have to remember the 1937. So Harekushta Mahatab, first prime minister of the Odisha, 1937. That is you have to remember for exam point of view. The next thing is like in the post independence, who is the chief minister of Odisha? That is how Harekushta Mahatab. Sorry, my mistake guys. It is the Krishna Chandra. Okay, Krishna Chandra. Okay, Krishna Chandra, Sir Krishna Chandra, basically the first prime minister of Odisha, 1937, before the independence. But in post independence era, it is the Harekushta Mahatab, that is the CM, the chief minister. So before the independence, the prime minister is like Krishna Chandra. Then after the independence, that is how the post independence, the Harekushta Mahatab, 51 to 57. Then your second legislative assembly. So second legislative assembly, it spans from the 57 to 61. So why I am telling this thing? Because in the second legislative assembly there is the president rule basically imposed in 25th February 1961. Yes guys, so 25th February 1961 the second legislative assembly basically the president rule imposed in 25th February 1961. So during the time of the chief minister of Harekushta Mahatab, this president rule is imposed during the time of like under the like chief ministry or government of the Harekushta Mahatab. This president rule is basically imposed first times in the basically on 25th February 1961. So this is how the thing. If they ask question, how many times the president rule is imposed in Odisha, that is how the 6 times. Okay, they can ask the question also, which is the longest serving president rules in the among the 6th. So you have to be also remember that thing through Google. Okay, so this is how the thing we're looking for. So third legislative assembly, Biju Patnaik. Okay, third legislative assembly held by Biju Patnaik, that is how 61 to 67. Okay, so as far as my knowledge, that third legislative assembly of Biju Patnaik, 61 to 67. So this is how thing. Then fourth legislative assembly, what is the beauty of the fourth legislative assembly? Now arranging the 61 to 71. Again the president rule is imposed the time of the basically arranging though. So this is how the fourth legislative assembly arranging the 67 to 71. Okay, so they can ask the question like which among the following the legislative assembly or the term of the like year rule comes under president rule. So this is how fourth legislative assembly led by R.N. Singh also comes under your president rule. So two things you have to remember: the fourth legislative assembly, second legislative assembly. This is important because of the president rule. Then sixth legislative assembly itself important because Nandini Satpathy. Okay, so guys, Nandini Satpathy is the sixth legislative assembly. The time of like 74 to 73. Okay, 74 to 73, that changed the seat 140 to 147. 140 to 147, the which assembly na sixth legislative assembly Nandini Satpathy changed the seats from the 140 to 147. Okay, Nandini Satpathy. So in which year they can also ask the question. So that which year basically the seats basically changes. So you have to also remember now that year is, sorry everyone for the disturbance. So 6th legislative assembly, the Nandini Satpathy, okay, CM, and basically the in the year of 74, okay. So you might have also confused that option 73, but it was the 74 because 74 to 77 the basically the 6th legislative assembly was basically considered, okay. And in that time those seats basically changed from 140 to 147, so that is how we basically looking for. Then guys, 12th legislative assembly by Navin Patnaik on 2004, okay. So on Navin Patnaik 2000, basically what we remember 2000 to 2004, okay. So 5th legislative assembly your basically take place in the 5th May, okay, 2004. The 13th legislative assembly, okay, 13th legislative assembly took place the 15th May in 2004, okay. That is how we basically looking for. So this is all about the classes of today we discuss, and you can see also few of the question also, okay. We already discussed that question, but for the revision purpose, like first president rule was imposed in Odisha in which year? 1961. It is the 25th February. So you have to remember the exact basically month also, okay, 25th February. Then Grammar Act was commenced from 2nd October 2009 for your recall, okay, because we are already study this thing. For revise that concept you have to need to remember again and again. First coalition government was formed in Odisha 1959 in 22 May, okay. First coalition government, okay, with the political parties like your the गणतंत्र परिषद, ओके, गणतंत्र परिषद एंड जन कांग्रेस परिषद एंड जन कांग्रेस. So this is how thing. Then your 3-1 blocks in Odisha, how many identified tribal blocks? So 118. So guys, it was the paper of 2018. So now it is the 119. You might also get that there are the 119, okay, but there are the actually basically according to, if I talk about the SSB answer key, so there are the 118 basically block right now. So out of the 14 block in Odisha. So this is how you might have a confused about the 119. So do basically correct this thing, okay. It might be changed also. You can also claim it to me on the Telegram also, the message. And 243 ZDD is like the district planning committee, and today I am here to discuss with you the few of the panchayat related article and municipality, okay. So like for example 243A is Grama Sabha, 243 basically your D like reservation, 243 G power and authority, 243 like your F disqualifications, 243 like I finance commissions, 243 your the K like the elections, okay. This is how the about the your basically panchayat. If I talk about municipality, 243 T, okay, 243 reservation to seats, 243 A elections. My mistake is 243 ZA elections, okay. 243 ZD district planning, 243 ZE metropolitan planning, 243 V disqualification of member in municipality. So this is the all about the thing. So I am teaching you the through writing, because by writing my hand it can helpful to remember me, and also that like Tapash writing in that manner, nah, this is that. So this is how expected few of the article they can be asked in your examination. So you have to remember at any cost this thing. So this is all about from my side for this special class for the special guys. So I hope you might have get some amount of revision or helpful from these classes. And if you like my effort, do subscribe, do share with your friend, and do press the bell icon. You will not miss such kind of precious video, and like my session. Okay, thank you guys, have a nice day, because you will learn.